You should invite someone. Oh, cool. All right. I actually could. You know, we don't know him super well, but maybe he'd like to go to the movies. The kid, I mean. Hey, buddy. Ken has a serious expression. He's not in the mood to go to the movies. Okay. That's okay. What about... Seems energetic. You don't want to go either? That's okay. Guess we'll ask Luca if she would like to go. Not in the mood to go to the movies. Oh, you are busy. I guess. You are busy. We already went with all three of them. But, no, she can't. That's why I got most of my crimes out of the way before I hit 18. You are smart, Liz. I was a really boring kid. I didn't really do anything. That being said, let's go back to Eco again, maybe. It's thinking hard. Okay. Alright. Don't look at him. That brand of stupid is contagious. I didn't mean to freak you out. Here, I'll give you half, but you gotta use my chopsticks because I didn't bring any spares. Jesus. Yeah, okay. I think everyone is busy today. Oh, here we go. Sure. Let's go. Sweet. Just give me a minute to finish eating. Cool, cool, cool. I was such a goody two-shoes because my dad was a teacher. Fair. Theater's crowded. It's a new theme each day. They're showing American action movies. Gee. Dude, is this seriously non-stop? Oh, I'll buy you popcorn once we're inside. Caramel ones taste awesome here. Well, let's head on in. You watched American heroes saving innocents from the evil empires. We watched Star Wars, everybody. You learn to fight for justice. Charm is greatly increased. Dude, why couldn't I have been born in the USA? By now, I'd have been all saving no, fighting for my no, and everyone would be like, no. Man, why'd I have to be born in Japan? Sad to go back to the dorm with Junpei. You know what's so funny is a lot of American people say the same thing about Japan. Hi, Icons. And I was a delinquent just like dear old dad. You played the part of your father's daughter, Liz? I didn't do anything. You know, looking back, I'm really not sure why. I think it's just because it didn't interest me to do anything or act out. I was pretty low-key. Until like 19. And then I started acting out. Oh yes, the planet of Alderaan is famously in Kansas. Hello, I guess. What do you think, buddy? Romaro is looking at you pleadingly. Junpei can go with you tonight. Sure. You were just a late bloomer, that's okay. Well, I was dating someone from like 17 to 19, and then when I got out of the relationship, I like looked around and was like, I want to actually like do something. Super vague, but like, you know what I mean? It was like, you know, I understand that I am now at like an older age than a lot of my peers were when they were like, it's time to make choices that are really fucking stupid. And I was like, I didn't make those choices then. I want to make them now. Yo, Koromaru, your tail's gonna fall off if you wag it too much. Don't wear yourself out, okay? Ooh, I had something like that, but 19 to 20. I had that. Yeah, I had that 19 to like now. After that, I was like, let me go back to being stupid. Yeah, basically. My most character-defining moment in high school was when I was at a friend's house with a few other high schoolers and they said, hey, let's make weed brownies. And I said, my mom just called and said I have to leave right now, immediately. I think something that defines who I was as a kid was I was like 14 and my cousin lived at the time on this like really big plot of land, and her family had steamer parties every year for like 4th of July. And you know, tons of adults, but all the adults brought their kids, and we were around the same age. And my cousin, like, you're not supervised there because all of the parents are, you know, drinking and everything, and it's fine. I was 14. My cousin looks at me and goes, I can make you a drink that tastes like cotton candy. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. Now, keep in mind, at this point in time, the only alcohol I had seen and associated it as alcohol was like when my mom would keep Mike's Hards, or like my stepdad would keep Coors Light or Miller Lite. It was Miller Lite. He was a Miller Lite guy. In the fridge. So like I knew what beer looked like. I didn't know what vodka or rum or any of those things looked like. So she climbed up on the counter, started pulling down all these fancy bottles, and I'm like, yeah, this checks out. This is fine. She makes, you know, a drink and puts them in these big cups, and I chug it. And she goes, wow, you drank that whole thing. I said, yeah, it was really good. And she's like, how do you feel? I was like, fine, why? And she's like, I don't know, you just drank a lot of alcohol all at the same time. I was like, that had alcohol in it? And I didn't know. And I was so scared that like my mom was going to like smell it on me, even though like it literally just smelled like cotton candy. And so we both went out and grabbed a soda just to drink it to get the smell of it off our breath. It was really funny because I didn't realize it had alcohol in it, and she didn't realize that I didn't know that she was putting out. She was like, what did you think those bottles were? I was like, not alcohol. I didn't know. Oh, good times. Man, the movies today were great, huh? Anyway. My mom used to love apple teenies and always said they tasted like Liquid Jolly Ranchers. She's not wrong. But they definitely have the definite taste of distant nail polish remover. Still good though. I asked to try a sip and almost choked immediately. Yep. Yeah, prior to that, the only time I ever had alcohol was like champagne. Like when the Red Sox won the World Series, I would have like a sip. I was allowed to have like a sip of champagne. Like that tasted like poison. How can you drink that? Yeah. The guy watches something like that and he feels like he can take on the world. But the coolest part is how the heroine understood the main dude by the end. Even being a super badass would suck if no one knew about it. Spoke with Junpei for a while. In fact, my parents used to buy Hawkeye vodka. I have no idea what that is. Hey, there he is. He looks hungry. Well, wanna go back? Just had to go back to the dorm. Extremely, okay. Summer vacation will be over soon. You've been saying that for almost a week now. But I do think this is actively the last day. Your room. Oh, okay.
It's me. I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
Yeah. Again?
Good morning.
Good morning.
The chairman will be here tonight. We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. She seems to have left. Alright, let's go see if anybody wants to go with us today. I am assuming Ken is not in the mood, but we'll check just in case, because I worry. Okay, How about Fuka? Nope, you're still worried. I guess. Oh, here we go. Let's take I guess. For reference, they now buy Smirnoff, and that's a significant step up. Okay. That is helpful. That is... Yeah, okay. Smirnoff vodka. I also remember being 19 years old. That being said, like, I have bought cheap vodka, like, even recently. Okay, hang on. So we could invite I guess. Can we invite the dog? We can't. I wish we could. We'll bring I guess. The movies? I see. So going out is considered to be relaxing too. Then let us go and relax. Okay. The movie theater is crowded because of the movie marathon. Today they're showing ninja movies. Ninja War. Does this refer to opposing platoons of ninjas on the screen? According to Junpei-san, ninjas are the coolest of the cool. Saw the history of ninjas and learned about their mind-bending fighting techniques. Academics increased. I have updated my information on ninjas. Oh no. Ninja is the ultimate status that a man can achieve. In combat, the power of their body is equivalent to that of highly advanced special weapons. They were war machines with unparalleled fighting skill. Given these facts, I'm curious as to why their existence is ceased. Was it an ice age? I love you! Perhaps the proliferation of the internet? An enigma I may never resolve. Thank you very much for today. I shall call you Jade Ninja from now on. Thanks. That was a humorous joke. Oh. She's like, why did you not laugh? It was funny. I decided to go back to the door. I love her. She's great. I love her.
Good. You're all here.
We are all here.
Please, come in.
Ikutsuki called to someone outside the door. Oh no.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, good.
You must be kidding. After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential.
No.
I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
No, he's just a kid.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school. Besides...
Besides what?
We don't want to kill him.
His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help.
But is he okay with it?
Actually, I asked to join. I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back. It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Yet another new ally has joined. I don't like that. Ken Amata. He seems very level-headed for an elementary school student. As the team leader, you must take care to support him well. Yeah, by not ever putting him in there at all. No way in hell. Tilting his head to the side. Seems he doesn't want to go for a walk tonight. Okay. I will be joining C's as of today. I promise to do my best. A 9-year-old can make his own decisions to jump off the top of a twisty slide on the playground. That doesn't make it an okay thing to do, correct? Let's do Horror House. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. We got determined. And then we go home. It's time for school. Nope. Kutsuki, we're fine. The child signed a liability waiver, which we know is legally enforceable in a court of law. He's also an orphan. So,